Hello and welcome to the Watering Hole. Thanks for checking out this clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that'll make the baby Jesus cry, and I know how much you guys love making the baby Jesus cry. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end on a bit of a positive note. Kentucky Union stands up to halt deportations of 200 workers. This was also sent to me by my anonymous source.
Hey, look, unions are good.
Yeah, how about that? Unions protecting their workers. Anyway, so union stands up to halt deportations of 200 workers. So these guys, there's a manufacturing facility in Kentucky. I'm going to call it Louisville because I know no matter how I say it, everyone's going to get mad at me.
Louisville?
No.
Louisville, Kentucky?
It's Louisville, it's Lovell, it's Louisville. There's so many different ways to pronounce it, and everybody who pronounces it one of those ways gets mad at you if you pronounce it one of the other of those ways.
It's also
been
Clueless
to
Expert.
Louisville enough times to know that.
It's also Clueless Expert being really fucking awesome and donating $100 to the stream, which is on one part I'm thankful for. On the other part, you could have made it 99 and it would have prevented me from saying Hulu, but I guess you specifically wanted that in your life. Hulu. So there we are, I guess. And also, Gideon Wells, thank you for the $26 dono as well. That put us to $969.69.
Nice. Fennec says it's Louisville.
Louisville? Yeah, we're not doing that. Nobody sane does that. Nobody sane will do that.
I'll do that.
So I said nobody sane, first of all. So you're already disqualified. You chose the path of a content creator.
I mean, now he's saying it's Louisville, you weirdo. What, you put an S in it? Luis is Luis. If I know someone whose name is spelled Luis, I call them Luis.
You could
Lewis. Could be Lewis.
You could do the thing where Capcom had really, really bad localization with Resident Evil 4, and the Hispanic character whose name is Luis Serra, Leon S. Kennedy, every time as the American, when he says his name, says Lewis. Like he pronounces the character pronounces his name correctly to Leon, and Leon still Americans it. It's fucking great. I love Resident Evil. I think probably my favorite is in Highlander, watching Sean Connery in his thick Scottish accent introduce himself as like, "Hello, my name is Juan Sanchez Villalobos Ramirez." No, the fuck it isn't. What are you talking about? Oh, that made me laugh. Anyway, union
people
workers.
are still arguing about how to pronounce this city in the chat, and case in point, they're all arguing for different things and saying they know someone local that says it. I'm like, yeah, I know.
I know lots of locals who are wrong.
That's why I do it the wrong way on purpose, because any of the right ways are also the wrong way.
I know tons of locals who are wrong, so...
Yeah. So the immigrants who work in these facilities, there are thousands of people work there. There's like 200 immigrants that work there. They say they've received hostility from some co-workers and an outpouring of support from their union and the local labor movement. So union's good. Co-workers, not necessarily. So they're in the U.S. on humanitarian parole, which is basically my country. Like, if I stay there, I'm at risk of death from war or persecution. Like, I am here because it was not safe for me to stay home. So naturally, the United States now is like, oh, just send them the fuck back home. And yeah, they're nice people, hard workers. They come from poverty and neglect that are so severe that Americans can't even picture it. So, like, contrary to the common Republican image of immigrants being lazy loafers who suck all the resources out of the system. It's like, no, they're actually some of the hardest working people who are just happy to be here and happy to be safe. And like, they're just people, man. They're just people.
Yeah.
Immigrants are people. Like, can we stop calling them illegals and aliens and immigrant? They're just people. They want to deport people.
I would like that. So fun fact, just a real fun thing. Did you know that there is no concept in human psychology of laziness? Just a fun aside.
Yeah, I've heard that.
There's no actual concept. We have no quantifier for laziness. We can quantify motivation to a degree. We cannot quantify laziness. What we call laziness is simply people's objection to being shamed into doing what they don't want to do. Person does not want to go work a job that makes them operate as if they are a slave. We call that person lazy.
So despite being portrayed as the lazy loafer, Squidward is actually not lazy.
And I mean, that's already objectively correct.
He's the proletariat.
He is the proletariat. That's why he led a strike.
Yeah, something like that.
But as with all things lefty and communication reading, there is no good way to communicate that message to anybody. Nobody's going to listen to that message, despite the fact that it's true.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Bootstraps and all that.
Yep.